Thing is that the plow people are here. So I might have to move my car at some point. I don't know. We'll have to see. The shovelers are here. The plow's not here right now. But I'm thinking that the plow is probably going to come back soon. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You know, it's like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't, because to go out there and move my car, I would rather her be sleeping anyway. I hope that they don't ring the doorbell. Although she may not. She may not wake up. Anyway, let's just start, and then we'll take it as it comes. It's always the three-ring circus over here, so what difference does it make? All right, first person here is Iqbal for general. Moving on to greener pastures. A disappointment is moving into the past. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you could be planning travel. An argument or a dispute will resolve itself and move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Also looks like you have a little bit of money coming in, and an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. New love. How did the brown handbag get destroyed? I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell. Did somebody destroy it? Somebody may have purposely harmed that bag out of spite. I don't think it was an accident. I don't think it was an accident. I think somebody did it out of spite. Spite or jealousy or annoyance. Could have been a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could have been more than one person too. Sally T, love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Your love life moves forward. Slow and steady wins the race. And Aquarius shows up, and also a Leo, and somebody from your past returns. Could be three separate people, or one of those Aquarius or Leo could be somebody from the past. But regardless, your love life is moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're not in a relationship, I believe new energy is coming in. Even that Six of Cups person could be somebody who you've known from the past, but it doesn't necessarily have to be an old lover or an ex-flame. T. Yvette today. Got a new beginning on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. You could even have choices. You've got an air sign around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo around. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Life has come back into balance. It also looks like anxiety may be moving into the past, and you're stepping into your own self-confidence and your own strength. Moving forward towards greener pastures, no longer holding yourself back and being guided by the divine. Lydia, best night ever with Capricorn Matthew. What's next from him? Oh, cool, cool. Okay. He should come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That could make you feel like finally things are moving forward. Communication picks up. You should be hearing from him like very soon, and things could be moving forward. Like you may see him again like very soon, like within the next couple of days. But there's spontaneity around it, so he may want to do something out of the ordinary, fun and exciting. Looks pretty good between you and him. Toka, what does the Pisces T want to say to me? And should I reach out first to him or wait? May want to tell you that he's undecided and he doesn't know where he's going, what he wants, and he's feeling burdened by the weight of the world. He may also tell you that he's listening to his intuition, but he feels very weak and he feels very... Now, how did the TV come on? He must have done something. He's feeling a little bit weak and insecure. I would reach out to him. I wouldn't wait to hear from him. Asia, If I ask Ahmed to marry me, will he agree? I'm only getting a 33% chance yes, he agrees to it. I don't think he's going to say yes. Not at this point. The timing may not be right around the situation. Mario, the kids called me to pick them up. I told them that I'm at work and I would have to do it later. I told him to get their mom on the phone, and instead she kept asking what I did. What did I say? Is the Pisces okay? Okay, let's see. I think the Pisces is okay. Yeah, I think the Pisces wants time to herself. She wants alone time. I think that she wants you to pick up the kids so that she doesn't have to. She's got you to take care of them rather than her having to take care of them today or this weekend or whatever it is. But I think she's okay, yeah. Beautiful one today. Cause for celebration comes in around a soulmate connection. Looks like you could decide to stay home and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you also have an opportunity for romance to heat up. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that is successful. It also looks like you're listening to your intuition. Things could be moving forward. So maybe you're not going to stay home. At some point today, take time for yourself, but you also have an earth sign around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you're feeling strong and confident today. A new beginning starts. Ace of Pentacles. You got a new beginning here. Pretty good. Could be a good day. Asia, me and my mom had an argument. What did she decide? I don't know what the choices are. I don't know what you're talking about, so I can't tell you what she decided if I don't know what you're talking about. Can you rephrase that question? Ashley, is it over between the Gemini and I? You might be feeling like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. I don't think it's over, but I also don't think that much is getting better. So, I mean, this guy could still be around you. You could still be spending time together, but you might feel like nothing is improving, and at some point you may decide to walk away from it. But no, it's not over just yet. Nope. Mario, what does the Pisces want to say to me? She may be feeling burdened and restless. She also could be feeling a little bit weighed down and stressed out. She's looking for a new journey. It's like, I think she's feeling a little bit bored with life in general, and she's looking for excitement. She's also looking for alone time. She may tell you that she's just kind of feeling like everything is like boring and nothing is changing. And she just might be bored. A little stressed out, a little bit bored, and kind of feeling a little unsuccessful. Maybe even a little bit overwhelmed. Asia, move out from her apartment. So the question is, did she decide for you to move out? Is that the question? She has to decide whether or not she wants you to stay there or she wants you to leave. Does she want me to stay? Does she want me to leave? I think she wants you to stay. T-Vet Love. Life comes back into balance. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you're starting a new journey. Anything that didn't work before, I don't think you're going to revisit. Divine timing and success comes in around love, but you'll have choices. You have a Sagittarius here, an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Pisces, and a Capricorn. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments are moving into the past. When you move forward, you're moving forward with something that I think that you feel is stable and secure and not like half in, half out. S-Tarp. Randomly quit my second job yesterday. Was it the right decision or should I double back? I regret it now, but it might be fear. Because of Mercury retrograde, I would say it's not a good time to quit. It might be a good idea to go back to it right now. Because when you end something during Mercury retrograde, when Mercury goes direct, you usually go back to it and vice versa. So now is not the best time to quit things. I would go back. I would go back unless you've quit before and went back. If you never quit before and this is the first time, I would go back. It's not a good time to leave something under Mercury retrograde because it's like when Mercury goes direct, people usually regret it. And if you're already regretting it, yeah, I don't think it's a great time to quit. Something positive I can look forward to in the next 2 weeks. Cause for celebration comes in around money. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The hard work that you put into your finances is coming back to you. Money is coming in. A wish comes true. You're also taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. S-Tarp, why does my partner create problems and it never initiates a makeup? Am I not important enough? Why wouldn't he take the lead? It's not that you're not important enough. It's that this is just how he is. Like he's not causing problems on purpose to be an asshole and then not apologizing. It's just that's how he is. Like, I mean, I don't know this person well. You know, I can't tell you exactly what they've done in the past, but it seems like this is just the person that they are. And you either have to accept it or let go of it. You know what I mean? That's just how they are. They start fights. They don't take responsibility. They don't try to make up. They leave it to the other person. And they're probably like that with everyone, except for the people that they feel are not going to give in. Like if somebody has a stronger personality, that person isn't going to give in to them, then they would apologize because they feel like they wouldn't get it from them. But this is just how they are. That's why. And you can expect them to always be like that. Kind of annoying, but I don't think it's terrible because it doesn't look like this person is looking like to cause trouble or to end the relationship. It just looks like, I don't know, day-to-day annoyances or like pickiness. It's not about not being good enough, and I don't know why people always go to that place. Like this person is just, they think that they're right and they don't think they have to apologize for anything. So they give it to somebody else. You know, it's like not one person is always right and the other person is not always wrong. It's just not, that's not true. And sometimes people feel like, you know, I always tell a story. I had a friend of mine who we used to travel together a lot. And she's the kind of person that is very organized. And I'm not, but I know where everything is. She would come over and she'd organize my shit. And then I didn't know where anything was anymore. And it was just as fucking annoying for her to do that to me as it was for me to be disorganized to her. But she thought she was helping me. Right? So she just said, well, I'm organized. I'm better at it than you. You're not better at it than me. You just do it a different way. So this person just feels like this is how I am. You know, like you've got to conform to the way I want you to. And if you don't, and you have a softer personality, or you don't feel as strongly, they expect you to do the makeup. I think I'm at TVET for tomorrow. You should feel like your personal relationships are functioning well and successful. You may be feeling like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Lay down the law and set boundaries with anybody you feel needs it. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. It also looks like an old disappointment or heartbreak heals and moves into the past. Life comes back into balance, and a side hustle could be the center of your focus. Mario, I tried to call and text the Pisces back and no answer. Cards suggest have patience. She's got choices and decisions to make, and she's feeling a little overwhelmed. She just may also right now be busy and didn't either hear the phone or wasn't available to answer it. I think she's going to get back to you. I think that you're going to hear from her. I think she'll reach out to you. Mario, I did my best to try to keep the peace and always be flexible. Mario, I think that you have gone above and beyond. I think that she kind of takes advantage, but that's only my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, she seems to like puts the kids up to calling you and asking you for something when she wants free time. And that's not really fair. Because, I'm sure you work all week too, and, want to have a little free time to yourself as well. Even though I'm sure you love hanging out with them, but, it is what it is. Yeah, Mercury retrograde is not a good time to start a relationship. No, not unless it's somebody that you've been with before. Like if you've been dating somebody, like if say you dated somebody in high school and then you didn't see them for 10 years and then you ran into them and you started dating them again under Mercury retrograde, that's okay. Yep. Ashley, Gemini told me on Thursday that he was thinking about breaking up. He wanted time to think and talk this weekend, but we haven't. Is he regretting his choice to say that? No, he does look like he needs time. He looks like he doesn't know what he wants. He looks like he's got a little sharp energy around him and he's stressed out over the situation. So he doesn't regret saying that because he's not sure that he wants to stay in this relationship. I don't know why you guys haven't talked yet this weekend. Maybe it's coming. Maybe you guys will talk coming up. But to me, when somebody is thinking about breaking up, like you're not thinking about breaking up if you're happy and thrilled. So something is going on that needs to be dealt with one way or another. But once you're considering that, that kind of speaks volumes to me as to where the relationship is. And I don't know if you've heard from him since, but I don't like that that you guys haven't met up to talk about it. Like he said it on Thursday, here it is Saturday. Like you shouldn't have to wait in that anxiety. That's not fair. Farah, what is going on in Humaid's mind about me? Will he meet me? I think he is going to meet you. Yeah. He seems to have a lot of respect for you. He's curious to see how you guys will hit it off when you guys do meet. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Mario, this goes back to the annoying games you warned me about with the, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why some people are like that. But some people are like that. And it's very frustrating. T-Yvette, will he get his own place in February? It's like his intentions are to get his own place, but I don't know that he actually does it. Because he's kind of like Like the answer's in front of him and he's just not seeing it. I'm not convinced that he does. Elizabeth, what does he think with what I offered the ex? What does he think with what I offered the ex? He may feel like he put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. He could feel a little bit out of balance. He could also feel like he doesn't have a lot of choices, or you're trying to control the situation. I don't know what the whole situation is, but I don't think he's thrilled with it. And general read for February. That ex may be around in February, and that could cause you a little bit of anxiety. Intuition. You do have romance heating up with possibly an Aquarius. A wish comes true around love. Money comes in. Negativity moves into the past. And you could be feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. It also looks like a disappointment moves into the past. Or a heartbreak heals and moves into the past. You're listening to your intuition and you're paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or you're putting money aside for something that makes you feel relief around finances. Vicky, going on a date with Leo next Saturday. How will it go? A little nervous. Well, it looks like it goes well. It looks like you're not holding yourself back. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, sincere. It looks like it's stable and balanced. It looks like things are moving forward. It looks good. It looks good. It's okay to be nervous. I still think the things are going to be good. Karina, general. Okay, listen to your intuition. An argument, a dispute, or a disagreement can heal itself, resolve itself, and move into the past. And with that, negativity moves into the past. You got money coming in. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Romance could heat up. If you're not with anyone right now, soulmate connection comes in, and it could be a Gemini. A new journey is on the horizon, and you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Not looking back on the past, but eager for your life to move forward. Perseverance. Perseverance is pushing your life forward. Mario, actually, I work 7 days a week, 2 jobs, and I make time for my kids. That's what I'm saying. I know. I've been there with the 7-day work week. And, oh, my God. And you know what used to drive me nuts? When there was like a 3-day weekend, or like Thanksgiving where there was a 4-day weekend, and I would go back to work on Monday, and people would be like, how was your long weekend? Meanwhile, I worked all weekend. Or everyone would be like, oh, thank God we have a long weekend. And I would be like, what weekend? I'm just at a different location. I totally get it. Trust me, I totally get it. Vicky, when does Mercury retrograde finish? Will it be okay then because I'm going on a date? Just going on a date is fine. Mercury goes direct on February 3rd or February 4th, and then it's still in the shadowy period. Going on a date or talking to someone is fine, but committing to a relationship, it's not a good idea. Not until, I would say not until like the middle to the end of February, but just a date is fine. Shonda, why is Pisces giving me such a hard time? Does he actually want to be with me? I think he does. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, I would take it slow until Mercury goes direct. Love always. Chaos next actions towards me. This person shows as being undecided, and they're a little bit unbalanced right now, but communication will come in. You should hear from this person relatively soon. Out of the blue, you'll hear from them. All right, let me go blow my nose. Let me just go get some tissues. Hang on. I always laugh. This is one ply toilet paper. I don't really care. But I don't know. They brought me this from Instacart once. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. But I don't care. One time, my brother and I went into the grocery store. I don't remember what we needed to get. My brother can panic sometimes. So there's like no paper towels and there's no toilet paper in the aisle, but there are a couple of like 6 packs of one ply toilet paper. So he buys it. He's like, I better pick one of these up. So I get home and we're putting the stuff on the counter, and his wife says to me, "Is this yours?" And I was like, "No." And she says to him, "What did you buy one ply for? You know I don't like that." So then she goes like to put it away in the closet, and he goes, "When you can't wipe your ass, you'll thank me." I mean, I'm sure that they have enough toilet paper to last a long time in their house because they do big shoppings all the time. He was just panicking, and it was just so funny. He's like, "When she can't wipe her ass, she'll thank me." Anyway, the one ply toilet paper always reminds me of that. Elizabeth, what do you see in my job? He goes, "Fold it in half." Ah, you could have a wish around your job. Things could be moving forward. More money could be coming in, feeling grounded and stable, and there is potential to get a promotion. And you may really like it there. Perseverance and feeling grounded and stable around this job. Looks pretty good, and it looks like it's got potential. All right, let me leave that one here. I'll use this one to go back up to the top. Vicky, I got a hospital appointment on Wednesday. How will it go? A little nervous. I don't blame you. Any doctor's appointments make me fucking nervous. It should go okay though. You should feel relief after it's all done. And you may feel like, yeah, I think it'll go okay. I don't think you have anything to worry about. But I know, I hate that. Doctors, dentists, I don't know. Just not a fan. Zahira, tomorrow. Divine guidance is guiding you. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. An old wound or a heartbreak is healing and moving into the past, and anxiety is moving into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And in the near future, you're no longer holding yourself back. Your life is starting to move forward. Elizabeth, Aquarius is going to reach out and intentions. Yeah, communication is coming in. I'm going to say this person has a lot of respect for you. Cause for celebration comes in when communication picks up, and you could be seeing one another. Their intentions may be to get together or spend time together. Um, Lena, do you see Salim coming back? I don't see him coming back in the immediate future. I can't say never, but I don't see it on the horizon right now. Um, Rose, what are the intentions of R? This person's a little undecided. They don't know exactly what they want, but it doesn't look like they're holding themselves back. It looks like communication comes in, and you could be spending time with them or seeing them. So even though they don't know exactly what it is they're looking for, they're open to exploring the connection, which is good. Sakshi, next 3 months. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Your life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. No longer holding yourself back and making decisions that push your life forward. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got some money coming in, and romance may heat up. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and negativity moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't let anybody pull any stupid shit. You're not looking back on the past. You're eager for your life to move forward. Life is moving forward through perseverance. Liz, what will happen with the current work situation? All right, I don't know what this situation is, so I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen. But after a tower moment or a disaster, things resolve themselves and move into the past. It could be a long road ahead, but things seem to work themselves out. If there's a third party that's involved, or like a sore thumb or somebody that's like causing trouble, this person will probably leave or be removed. HM, I decided to walk away from my ex for good. Good for you. Will he respect me and never contact me again? I think he will respect you, yeah. I mean, I would never say never to anyone, just because, like, you know, like sometimes shit happens. But I think that this person will leave you alone, yeah. Breezy, love for Jeremy and I. You could feel like things are starting to move forward. You may feel like he's putting in more effort, and like the relationship is a little bit more equal and balanced, and success comes in. I don't see a commitment here. If you're already committed, great. If you're not committed, then I would say a commitment isn't coming in on the horizon, but the relationship itself seems to be functioning better. You could be feeling relief around the situation. You also may feel like the energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere, and you could be like content with the way things are. Hello, thanks for here in the Alert Center with a fresh batch of pictures and videos from you folks at home, showing us how you're spending this snowy Saturday with the hashtag Pilates General. On your Facebook and Twitter post. Let's get to some of them right away. There's a bunch that is flooding in all morning. Thank you guys. Here's one of a different person. Got a new journey on the horizon. You got choices. and a new journey on the horizon. Life comes back into balance. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business, whatever you do all day, comes back to you. It doesn't go unnoticed. Could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in more money. Got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming in, and then you also have another Aries coming in. Success comes in, and you're well prepared for your life to move forward. Could be feeling like your personal relationships are functioning better. You also may feel better respected around work, school, or business. Anxiety moves into the past. Not bad. Liz, will I walk away from this current job? Okay, so once again, like that, the cards can't make decisions for you. You're the one that has to make the decision. So that's up to you. Just like if you were to get a job, like say you were to get a new job and you're supposed to start Monday, but then Monday morning you get up and you're like, fuck it, I'm not going in. Then you would lose the job, or you wouldn't, you wouldn't actually be taking the job. So it's your decision whether or not you walk away from it. And I don't think that you're going to be there forever. So the answer to the question is yes, because eventually you do walk away from it. I don't think you're walking away from it right now, though, like this week or this month. But that's your choice. Like the cards can tell you, like, is the energy good for me getting a new job? Yes. But you don't decide whether or not you get the new job until you take the job. Then you make the decision to get up and go. Like, I used to have this conversation all the time with this person who used to always say, like, they kind of felt like life just happened to them. And I guess I used to feel like that too. But this person felt like they had no control over anything. They just had to do what other people told them to do. And I would say to him, you make the decision. You make the decision to get up in the morning and go to work. Or you make the decision not to go to work. You make the decision to work at that place for 10 years, for 15 years, or you quit tomorrow. But you make the decision. And sometimes I feel like it's almost easier for somebody else to make the decision. Like if somebody fires you or you get let go, then you didn't have to make the decision that you really wanted to make. Like that happened to me once. I got laid off and I really wanted to quit. I just didn't have the nerve. Anyway, I don't think you're going to quit immediately. Vicky, will anything go further than just going out on Saturday? If it did, would it be classified as a relationship? Well, you're the one that's in control of that. I would say it's not a good time. Like, to me, it's not if you just have sex with someone, that's not a relationship, no. But if you have sex with somebody and then expect to have a relationship with them later on down the line, it's usually very hard. It's hard to go backwards. Like there's a natural progression with the way relationships need to unfold, even with friendships, with any relationship. If you go right to the finish line and then try to backtrack, most of the time it doesn't work. But you're the one that's in control of that. You can just say, listen, this is a date. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want anything else today. Let's see how it goes. And that's what I would suggest, especially because of Mercury retrograde. I wouldn't, but you're the one that's in control of that. And I say it all the time. If you, not you, but anybody, if you have sex with somebody before you've established the relationship, it's hard to work backwards. Like it's hard to get like the romance part of it when you've already had the sex part of it, because the romance should come first. But a lot of times people don't do it like that, and then they want to know why they can't cultivate the relationship because you've already went to the finish line. So I would take it slow. I mean, that would be my suggestion. But you're the one that's in control of that. If you don't want anything more to happen, slow and steady wins the race. That's what I would say. Slow and steady wins the race. It's just a date, and that's all I would do. And then see what happens later on down the line. Yeah, because you know what happens? It turns into friends with benefits. If you know what I mean? And then it's like, once you get to that point, forget it. Then it's very hard to cultivate a relationship after that. Beautiful one. Love. It looks like you have a new beginning starting through divine timing. You could be spending time or a relationship out of the clear blue sky with an Aquarius could move forward, brings in cause for celebration. You're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You may feel like things are moving forward and you're not holding yourself back. If you don't like that Aquarius, you also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have plenty of energy here. You have a Sagittarius here too and a Pisces. And next relationship or current relationship should be functioning very well. Cinnamon general for tomorrow. Tomorrow you should feel like things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you may feel better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Cause for celebration comes in through divine timing, and you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or hear back from somebody you've been hoping to hear back from. Sanch for the next 24 hours. Cause for celebration comes in when you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You're prepared for life to move forward, and you're earning the respect of, like, feeling better respected or better compensated around work, school, or business, but also in your personal relationships. Liz for the next 24 hours. Got a new journey on the horizon. The hard work that you put into whatever you've been working on should pay off. Could be spending time with a Virgo or an Aquarius. A wish comes true and you'll have choices. It also looks like there's another air sign around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in around having choices and options. Making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. And you're more than prepared for it. Listen to your intuition. Liz, will there be any next action from T? Communication. Communication comes in at some point, yes. Mihak, love. Soulmate connection moves forward with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be feeling very passionate and you're listening to your intuition and you're prepared for things to move forward, not looking back on the past fondly. It also looks like you may be feeling grounded and stable around the connection. Shelby, will I meet the Capricorn W in the future? I don't see it happening in the near future. Not in the near future. It doesn't mean never, but I just don't see it on the horizon. Essence, how will business and love be for February and March? Business looks pretty good. Your perseverance pays off. The hard work that you put in comes back to you, and you may feel like things change for the better quickly. Love, you'll have choices. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini comes in. That's new energy. You also have a new journey on the horizon, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Out of the clear blue sky, a soulmate connection enters sometime in those months. Sabrina, is Jay in love with me? I don't see this person being in love with you at this point. Doesn't mean that it can't ever happen, but it doesn't come up strong enough right now for me to say yes. Gerard, how will my love interest Ayan feel about my Valentine's Day surprise for her? It's a poem, and I mentioned before, and plus her digital portrait, of which I'm currently making. Okay, let's see. How will Ayan feel about the Valentine's Day surprise? I think she's really going to love it. Looks like there's kind, caring, sincere energy, and you may feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Essence, question below. I'm okay today. I hope you are too. They're cleaning up outside. You know, like the way the snow fell, there's not really a lot of snow on the cars. Like it blew off the cars. And it's not too bad, but I'm afraid that I may have to go out and move my car soon. Anyway. Libra, what are these Sagittarius intentions towards me? They're a little stuck and stagnant right now. I don't think that they have any intentions at this point. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but Fool is in reverse, so something may need to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward, but they're coming off as stuck or stagnant. I wouldn't expect much from them. If you have intentions for them, then you may have to like put the effort in on your side. Oh, Avery is sleeping. She's taking a nap. She woke up really early this morning, like 6:30. Anyhow. So she's taking a nap. Essence, this is so silly, but if I text Evan and tell him that my dog bit the hoodie he gave me and ask where he got it from, will he text me back? We haven't talked in a month. I think he will answer you, yes. Yeah, I think he'll answer you. Seashells, general for February. No longer holding yourself back. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Have patience with yourself. You've got new energy coming in, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, and a Cancer. Life seems to move forward. You could be planning travel. It also looks like your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You may be feeling like finances are improving. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You also may be establishing business contacts, business partners. Something nice is happening around business in February. A new journey is on the horizon. Negativity moves into the past, and out of the clear blue sky, you either hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you hear news that you've been waiting on. Could be focusing on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra money in the month of February, and romance may heat up. If you're with someone right now, great. Relationship moves forward. If you're not with anyone, an air sign comes in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Speak knowledge. How does AB feel about us meeting today? I think she's looking forward to it. Cause for celebration. Happy about it. Zadal, will Joe and I see or talk tomorrow? He knows I have some free time. I don't think you're going to see him. You could speak to him. Brenda, Billy and I, who feels worse from separating? Well, there's no way for me to measure, like you can't measure somebody's feelings, but it looks like you're holding on to the situation and he's kind of moved forward. So I would say that, I mean, there's no way, like you can't measure, I love you more than you love me, you hurt more than I hurt. There's no way to measure that. But it does look like you're holding on to the situation whereas he's moved forward. So I would say that you could still be stuck in the thick of it where he's kind of left it in the past. But there's no way to measure feelings. People just feel differently. Benita, messages from Christopher. He may tell you that he's feeling grounded and stable. He's feeling very successful and his life is moving forward through divine timing. He may say that negativity has moved into the past. He's taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. He's got a fire sign around him, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could be of significance, and also an Aquarius. It looks like a new beginning has started around business that he could be telling you about. And romance could be moving forward for him with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Dr. Lucia responded. She's applied for the LMIA paperwork. Will the Canadian government approve it, and if so, when? Yes, I think that they will sometime this spring. Loving Laura, general on love. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer holding yourself back. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Sagittarius coming in. Anxiety around love is moving into the past. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. An earth sign comes in as well. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Love life moves forward. If you're already with someone, have patience with your current relationship. It's grounding and stabilizing, but it's moving forward through divine timing. Just kind of let things unfold and have patience. Looks like things are starting to move forward towards greener pastures. And you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full through divine timing. Things look good for you. Pretty good. I know. I don't know why she woke up so early. Did she went to bed early last night? Maybe that's why. And then I brought her in here, and she lay down with her bottle. And maybe we dozed off for like a half hour, and then that was it. She was up. That was it. So I had to go make coffee. Hi, Kevin. The free readings, I try to do them in order after the donations. I have one phone here that I try to follow the donations on, and one phone I try to follow the other ones. Sometimes I screw it up, though. J for love. An old wound around love is starting to heal and move into the past. Anxiety is moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law and set up boundaries if you need to. You're no longer holding yourself back. If you're not with anyone right now, through divine timing comes an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you are with someone right now, your relationship is moving forward through divine timing. Romance should be heating up over the next couple of weeks or maybe the next month or so. And Aries enters. That could be another option. You're prepared for things to move forward. Not looking back on the past, but eager for your life to move forward. Love life changes for the better quickly. Kiki, is Latanya the Capricorn the one that's calling me from no caller ID and sending fake messages? Like, what's the point of that? Could be her. It could be her, and if it is, you're going to find out. Moon's in reverse. You should find out. What is the point of sending messages from a fake number or creating fake accounts? I don't get it. Stupid. Kimon, General. Might be planning travel. An argument or a dispute resolves itself and moves into the past. A wish comes true. And you're feeling successful around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race. Now you have people coming in. That could be new energy. A Virgo, an Aquarius that you could meet through divine timing. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you're no longer feeling weighed down or burdened. Life is moving forward. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. And you're prepared for life to move forward. Somebody from your past returns, or you could reconnect with an old friend you haven't seen in quite some time. Jano, weekend love. You could be feeling a little undecided around love. You also could be feeling a little bit anxious. Doesn't look like all that much is happening around love. You could be feeling a little bit like nothing is moving forward quickly, but it could be because you've got divine timing working for you. And if you feel a little bit stuck or stagnant, just let it go this weekend. You do have a wish around love, so put out into the universe a wish because you just might get it. I just don't think it's going to happen this weekend. Looks a little slow. And you just might feel like a little bit like not much is moving forward quickly. Nothing bad is happening. It just may be a little stagnant. Destiny General. You have a Pisces coming in that could be of significance, and your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Could be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, but you also may feel like personal relationships are functioning better too. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or news that you've been hoping to hear. A disappointment or a heartbreak is moving into the past, and you may be letting go of something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Or you may feel like if there's a stale relationship around that's holding you back, you could be walking away from it. It looks like choices come in. Here's you walking away from whatever it is that's not working. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you have a Pisces here and a Sagittarius. Sarah, what's coming next month for me regarding career and money? Feeling grounded and stable and feeling prepared. Through perseverance, cause for celebration comes in. You got money coming in. Career should be moving forward nicely, and you should feel like relief. Listen to your intuition. Things are moving forward quickly. Success comes in. Not bad. Things should be good for you over the next month or so around career and money. Finances improve. Maggie, what does H think about our date today? Pretty good. Felt like it was mutual. Things are moving forward nicely. Was like happy, pleasant, sincere, enjoyable. Pretty good. Oh, you're welcome. Love you too. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anyone I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. LT, is Ace attracted to Selena? Yes, I think so. Anybody else I didn't answer for yet? I think it's going to rain Thursday. I feel like it hasn't rained here in a really long time. I answered for Benita. I think I answered for Cinnamon too. Does anybody remember? I think I did answer for Cinnamon. feel bad for Dylan when he goes out in the snow. His feet get so cold that he tries to like only walk on 3 legs. It's got to be overly dramatic. Turi, should I block Kai and move on? I feel there's a third party involved. I think there's something going on too with somebody else. I would say only block them if you're sure that you want to end things and you want to move forward, because the blocking loses its meaning if you unblock them and then block them again and unblock them and block them again. If you're sure you want to end things and move forward with your life, I would say yes, do it. If you're uncertain that this is what you definitely want, I would see if you can get to the bottom of the third party thing. I do think there's something else going on here. So it may just be in your best interest to block this person and move forward. The only reason why I'm skeptical at ever telling people to do that is because they seem to want to do it in the moment, and then they wake up the next morning and they don't want to do it anymore and they unblock the person. Or they, block somebody on 6 different ways and then they leave something open so the person can still reach them. And that's all game playing. You know what I mean? Like, it's all game playing. It's like trying to get a reaction from somebody. If your intentions are really, look, this person is not giving me what I want my life to move forward, I don't want to turn around in 3 months and be in this situation, block them and move forward. Definitely. Mel, general. Got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could be of significance, and you may meet this person through divine timing. No longer feeling stuck, no longer feeling like you're holding yourself back. A wish comes true. Got success coming in around work, school, or business, and you may feel like better compensated and better respected around work. You also could have an Aquarius around. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, a Pisces enters. Life comes back into balance. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you shouldn't have to revisit that again. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and that could be a business thing. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, especially like finding business contacts, business partners, relations, or whatever it is. It looks positive. A lot of positive stuff happening around business. Zara, career for February. Well, you have a new beginning and a new journey on the horizon. So hopefully you get a job relatively soon. Listen to your intuition. You may feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You might even have choices around jobs. That would be great because it shows here that you could be undecided. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. And your career could move forward through divine timing. That would be nice. Do I have an Amazon wish list? I don't think so. I think I made a list of things that either I bought or things that I've used in the past, like kind of like as if I were suggesting them to somebody else, but I don't think I have a wish list. I don't know. Okay, I think the last person here, we have Jay and we have Pompey. Jay, for me and Brianna, the Aries. You might feel like things are moving forward through divine timing and things could change for the better quickly. All of a sudden, the relationship could move forward pretty quickly. Yeah, that's echoed by that card. You may be feeling a little bit more stable and grounded, or like the two of you are understanding one another a little bit better. Communication's coming in. If you haven't spoken, you should be talking pretty soon, today, tomorrow, relatively soon. Pompey, love for the next 7 days. Could have a Pisces that comes in. Listen to your intuition. Be careful that you don't find yourself in a third-party situation over the next week because it would cause a disaster. But you do have divine timing that could be bringing in a Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I don't know where you are in your love life, but success comes through relationships that function really well, and it could be with brand new energy that's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I don't see a commitment here, and I don't see a whole lot of romance over the next 7 days. But there could be options that come in if you're not with anyone right now. Or potentials, like potential people. Alrighty, that's it for me right now. I will be back on tonight, hopefully about 9:30. We'll see what happens. That's what I'm shooting for. We'll see what happens. Thank you all very much for being here this afternoon, and I'll see you guys tonight. Bye-bye.